Hello everyone, this is Emerald Lupin and I'm back with Persona 5 Royal, and the party is pigging out. Oh, is just pigging out at this buffet.
No wonder Lady Ann chose this place.
Of course it's good. This is a famous hotel after all.
Oh, a hotel buffet. I don't know if I've eaten at a hotel. Have I? I can't remember. Huh.
Oh yeah, I heard that the police are coming to interview some people at school.
Oh dear.
That's troublesome.
Our names are gonna come up for sure. People are spreading all sorts of rumors about us in Kamoshida.
Yeah, that's to be expected.
But we got him pumped up. I keep hearing stuff like the Phantom Thieves really stole his heart.
Not.
I think most people don't believe it, but some of them actually seem grateful.
Good.
Look at this.
Look at what?
The Phantom Aficionado website?
I'm sorry, I'm just looking at the thing at the bottom there that says crazy, crazy days. The Phantom Aficionado website? Oh, how I really wish that was translated into English.
Well done, Phantom Thieves. Now I can keep going too. Thank you for giving us hope.
Aww.
Pretty cool, huh?
Yeah. We have a fan site already.
I was just desperate to deal with my own problems, but seeing people saying all this feels strange.
Flattering?
Yeah. Hey, what do we do now?
For right now, I say we eat. We gonna... You planning on eating?
Well, of course I'm gonna eat, but...
Oh, you meant beyond that.
This place has a time limit!
It does?
Oh crap! We only got an hour to eat!
Ah!
Just 50 minutes left.
I'm not gonna finish all the beef dishes at this pace!
Major carnivore right there.
I need to eat my way through the entire dessert menu!
Aren't you a model? How can a model... If you're a model, why are you eating the other thing? You know what? I'm not gonna ask. Ryuji and his meat dishes and Ann and her desserts.
Look after our stuff. We'll snag something for you guys too, don't worry.
I'd worry about your taste.
Oh man, God melts in my mouth.
Seriously? Only meat?
Now, where should I start?
And she's all about the cake.
So happy!
I love this.
Hey, calories.
Shut up! How much do you think one of these costs? I'll never get the chance to do this again!
This dialogue makes me laugh so much.
The Wilton Hotel Cake Buffet! I'd heard rumors, but I never thought it'd be so amazing!
The Wilton Hotel.
And where's our share?
Yeah. Hey. Yeah, that's right. Where's our
I
stuff?
didn't really know what you'd want. So I just grabbed you some beans.
What?
Beans?
Beans?
There were some pretty bizarre things there too, so we got you a variety of those.
What?
Fried bananas, preserved eggs, and some kind of beans.
Yuck. Extra yuck. Yuck and...
More beans?
What's with the beans? Seriously, what's with the beans? Too many beans.
We put so much on the plate that it got all mixed up. But it should probably still taste good.
Ew. I'm never letting you guys pick my food again.
This is just plain grotesque.
I agree.
Let's go. These two just don't know what fine dining means. We'll show them.
Well, you say that, but I don't really have a very sophisticated palate, but I'll let... fine dining?
Don't worry about the details.
Oh, great. Now the cat's
You
gonna
guys
pick my
watch our
food.
things while we're gone. Wait patiently for our return.
Oh, it's like a meaty explosion in my mouth.
I don't think they're listening.
Oh, this part's cream cheese.
They're definitely not listening.
They're not even listening.
What did I just say? This
I'd
group.
expect from the buffet at a top-class hotel.
Yeah, this does look pretty fancy.
The ingredients and variety of dishes are crazy good. There's a reason it costs 8,000 yen.
$80 just to get in? Wow.
They have a lot here, but fish should come first.
Of course, because you still have a cat's stomach.
Let's fill our plate with all sorts of fish. Which table do you think they're at?
I know, let's look around. Rice? Ooh, the rice dishes look delightful, but let's try some of those fish dishes for now. Salad dishes? Okay, let's see where... What are these? Giant dessert! Wow! No! Don't you dare even think about eating chocolate. Chocolate is poison for cats. You'll die instantly. I don't care if you don't want to insist that you're not a cat. You have a cat's body, and I'm not taking that chance. Where are the stinking fish? Fish. Fish. Where be the fish? There we go.
Ooh, look! There's the fish! I'd prefer it raw, but grilled is great too.
Have you heard, my dear? The news about that Kamoshida fellow was absolutely dreadful.
Oh, you don't say.
Right. That teacher at Shujin Academy, caught doing such indecent acts. Shameful, really.
Hold on a sec.
And they still haven't managed to solve those horrible psychotic breakdown episodes, have they?
What's taking them so long? I want to be able to ride my golden train again. I don't know where that was going.
Oh, I wish they wouldn't let themselves be distracted by such a tawdry scandal.
Tawdry! Tawdry? You call the abuse and molestation of several students tawdry?
Perhaps it's a sign of how peaceful this country is. I honestly pity those poor Shujin students, though.
I'm starting to think that, I know, I'm starting to think that maybe they don't need your pity. They don't want your pity. Not from you.
It sounds like the Kamoshida incident is the talk of the town.
It's the talk of the buffet room.
Shoot! They noticed you. Just grab some food and act natural. On
Yeah.
the plus side, we'll get to eat the food later.
Yeah, it's time to scram.
How did a child like this end up in here?
Hey!
I certainly hope you didn't bring friends. I prefer my meals to remain hooligan-free. Thank you very much.
Hooligan? Well, I prefer my meals to be free of snooty people like you. You know, this part wasn't voiced in the original Persona 5. It's part of one of the many, many, many sections that they voiced for the new version.
Come, let us go.
Let us go somewhere
What's so
even
bad about kids
ritzier.
coming to enjoy a buffet?
Nothing.
I wonder how the other people here are reacting to the news. Let's get some more food and listen in.
Okay.
Maybe there are more people we can eavesdrop on at other tables.
I see more people.
Up close house that looks even bigger and more delicious. This giant sweet.
If you're a cat, not that you would care, if you're a cat, sweetness doesn't matter to you because cats are unable to taste sweetness. No, really, it's true. They cannot discern the sweetness. It's one of the reasons why chocolate is so dangerous. Well, it's okay. Chocolate is less of a danger for cats than it is for dogs. Actually, you hear more about the danger of dogs ingesting chocolate. Well, because technically, cats are even less tolerant of chocolate than dogs are, but cats are in less danger because, one, they don't taste sweetness, and two, unlike dogs, they don't have a tendency to eat whatever's in front of them. So if a cat nibbles on a piece of chocolate, it doesn't really have any enticement to keep eating it. Unlike a dog. But, Morgana, if you're really a cat, you can't taste sweetness, and again, this stuff will kill you. Easily.
I got distracted.
I got a little distracted too, but it's important for people to know these sorts of things.
News travels quick. It's already all over the internet. You know, the story about how Kamoshida got his ass kicked by some world-reforming heroes.
Really? Oh, IT company president.
It doesn't sound like a serious story to me. Some of the details are pretty far-fetched.
Huh. You know, I just noticed up in the right, up in the top there, it says St. George. Yeah, St. George's Bar. St. George the Dragon Slayer. Well, we did slay a dragon of sorts. Actually, there are no dragon-based personas in this game. That's very odd. No dragons at all, unless you count Genbu and the dragon in his tail. Huh. Why are there no dragon personas? Anyway. Yeah, pretty far-fetched. Well, that depends on what you think is far-fetched. Far-fetched are Kamoshida's abuses far-fetched, or the Phantom Thieves?
Don't worry about it. We just have to do what they tell us to do.
Who's they?
It's all rumors made up by school kids anyway. If it's gripping news, who cares if it's not true?
Ah! I think you should care.
So they don't believe themselves. But they're making up stories to make the Phantom Thieves seem real. And they're doing this in front of the actual Phantom Thieves.
Irony!
Whoa, act fast and get some food! And make sure it's got a lot of whipped cream!
But what if I don't like whipped
What's wrong?
cream?
Nothing. I thought some weird kid was looking at us, that's all.
Actually, as it turned out, it was a very, well, that was a not weird kid looking at us. He was very dull.
Why don't we go? It's almost time for the meeting.
What meeting? What meeting?
Well, that was rude. Did you hear him? He said you were weird.
That's probably one of the nicer things I've been called.
I wonder how the other people here are reacting to the news. Let's get some more food and listen in.
Well, we've got fish, we've got dessert, so let's look for people that are chatting. What is this? What is this? Ah, these people have moved, so what is this again? Meat!
Ah, meat! I'm no Ryuji, but a meal is just not the same if you don't have any. I got distracted.
Ah, your stomach is taking control.
When you really look at it, he's just an ex-athlete who overestimated himself.
Yeah. Yeah. I can't argue with that. That is a rather, what's the word? Succinct assessment of Kamoshida.
He should have just accepted his lot in life and quietly done his job as a teacher.
Okay.
It's not even an incident we can take seriously. The whole story is pretty ridiculous.
The Phantom Thieves thing? Well, that ridiculousness could work in our favor, I suppose. But does that sound like Principal Kabayakawa?
We should probably look into it. But we can also just let the low-ranking scrubs handle it.
Huh. It might. Maybe. But it does sound like the policeman character from the Catherine games.
Look into?
Wait, are these guys
I guess
police?
they're investigating Kamoshida? They don't sound very enthusiastic about it, though.
Wait, are these guys police?
Gah! Grab some food! Get the part that's not too fatty.
Fine.
He's gonna be arriving soon. We don't want to keep him waiting, so we better get going too.
Oh, you actually saw the food get added to the plate. That's nice. Wait, who's gonna be arriving?
What is he going to discuss with the higher-ups? Well, I'm sure it's more important than lunch.
I don't know, lunch is pretty important. Lunch isn't as important as breakfast, but still.
They were dressed quite well, but they still looked pretty shady to me. I wonder how the other people here are reacting to the news. Let's get some more food and listen in.
I think if I get any more food, this plate is gonna overflow. Rice.
Rice is incredible! It's the cornerstone of every great meal!
Ah, rice. It has so many uses. The Japanese have used it to make alcohol, and it's a natural desiccant, as I learned from the show Elementary. It can be used to absorb moisture from electronics that have been doused in water.
Sorry, I got a bit carried away there.
So the ratings for the news were really that good?
Fancy girl! I'm so fancy.
It was because it was about that teacher who sexually harassed his student, huh? Was it Kamoshida?
Students, plural.
It's all about how you frame it. You've got to cater to the idiotic public.
Hey.
Ratings go up when you show them crude, sensational news and make it easy for them to understand.
Well, that's not very nice.
How can he be so insensitive? A student almost killed herself because of that Kamoshida.
That may not have gotten into the news report, though.
By the way, do you think these sudden changes of heart might be real?
Well, that's...
Quick, grab some food! Oh, and don't forget the crispy bits.
So, because he had a sudden change of heart, he just confessed to all his crimes?
Who knows? Sorry, but it's time. I have to go. I'll call you again after the meeting.
A sudden change of heart, huh? I suppose I can't blame him for seeing it that way. Don't think there's anyone else we can listen in on.
Finally.
It's shocking. So many of the adults here don't seem like nice people.
Nope.
Now, according to what we heard, it seems most adults aren't very interested in the news about Kamoshida. Well, now that we've got a nice variety of food on our plates, let's head back to the others.
Our plates? You mean my plates?
You brought a ton back.
Yeah.
What do you think about coming up against such ritzy food?
I'm not hungry. I just want to eat. I just want to eat. What is this? I just want to eat. Let's do this.
I was thinking that too, but take a bite. Using better ingredients makes stuff taste way different.
Good point.
Look at you, acting like you have a refined palate all of a sudden.
That's also a fair point.
Don't you think you're eating too much, Mona?
There's no knowing when we'll get to come here again.
Sure, but you guys brought back loads of food. It'd be a shame to let it all go to waste.
I wouldn't have brought back so much if Mona wasn't insistent on letting me on eavesdropping on everyone in the room.
Why don't about you help them out, Ryuji?
Yeah.
Oh, we should both help.
Oh, me? I'm way too stuffed. I couldn't possibly help.
Yeah, stuffing your face with cake.
Yeah, she's still eating cake. I love this group.
Whatever, let's deal with this ourselves.
It will be a manly challenge. A challenge of the stomachs. It feels like no matter how much we eat, the amount of food we have stays the same.
There's still more?
It's infinite food.
Don't give up. Let's keep at it.
We cannot surrender to the food.
We did it.
My belt feels multiple sizes too small. This was a bad idea. Stomach about to burst. I regret everything.
This is a victory for all of us.
But not a victory for our stomachs. That was tough.
We won because we did it together.
And we won a whole lot of indigestion.
Good job, you guys. How about one last dish to cleanse your palates? I recommend the seasonal tart. The grapefruit has both alluring sweetness and a tangy sourness.
Stop. I don't want to hear about sour stuff.
No, no more food. No more food. No.
This isn't good. I gotta go to the bathroom.
Uh-oh.
Me too. Please carry me gently.
My, look at that table.
Come now, pay them no attention. I'm sure they must not normally have the chance to eat such exquisite food.
Now that definitely is Principal Kobayakawa.
I can only imagine what their parents must be like.
Hey! Well, my parents clearly aren't very nice people. I mean, they threw me out here.
What was that?
Ugh.
We don't got time for that. Come on, let's go.
No time for indignation. Only nausea.
I'm stuffed.
I'm surprised you're still the same shape. You should be bloated. You should have the body shape of a spheal after that, after all that food.
I totally panicked when I saw the closed for cleaning sign at the bathrooms.
You were talking big about eating until you puked, but you really did puke. Are you some kind of moron?
Oh no.
Hey, same goes for you. What floor was that restaurant on?
Don't look at me.
We came up to get here, so it has to be on a lower floor, right?
Huh? Hey!
What the?
There's still no update on the case.
Huh? Excuse me for a minute. I need to take care of something. Sorry, I'm back. My apologies. Hey! Is it just me or do you look a little bit familiar?
Not yet. Excuse me, but why are you so involved? It's not something you should be concerned with.
I don't care about your opinion, you incompetent buffoon. When I say pick up the pace, you do it.
Wow.
Hey, you're cutting in line.
There's a line?
What do you want?
We were here first. Oh no, my guts must be bold. What do you want? What do you want? Apologize to Ryuji? My guts is too low! I should have
We're in a hurry.
I should have ranked up my guts.
Oh, I'm sorry. So you can butt in front of other people if you're in a hurry?
It seems the customer base has changed since I was here last. Have they started a daycare?
Ooh, burn.
What?
Sir, we don't have time for this.
I know.
Whoa!
Don't bother with them.
That voice just now. Huh.
What the hell was with that bossy guy?
Shouldn't we head back down?
Yeah, but... that dick really pissed me off. He wasn't even hiding the fact that he looks down on everyone.
Don't lose your temper over this.
I think it's
I
already
just can't
gone.
forgive shitty adults like that.
That man's voice. Ah, it was him. It almost sounded like the one from back then.
What's wrong?
I'm okay.
You sure? You're not looking so hot.
Probably all the food.
It's probably because he never eats well. I'm always stuck with canned cat food, too.
Aw.
Yeah, that Sir bullshit makes me sick. Damn it!
What took you so long?
Why are you all pissy?
Sorry. I had a run-in with some woman a second ago.
Huh?
She bumped into me, but then said it was all my fault when she dropped her plate.
Oh.
Sounds like a real bitch.
Yeah. Thanks, though. But the restaurant workers all looked at me with this disapproving expression. I wonder if we're out of place here.
Kinda seems like it, doesn't it? Yeah, it always feels like this. At least for me.
Hey, Morgana.
What is it?
The cat comes out of the bag. That was adorable.
Anyone could have a palace, yeah?
Anyone with a strong, distorted desire.
Same for them having a change of heart if their treasure gets stolen?
Where are you going with this, Ryuji?
That would be the case.
Why are you bringing this up all of a sudden?
We had trouble earlier, too. These selfish shitheads who just look down on everyone else. I was just wondering if we'd be able to change those kinds of people, too.
Ooh.
You mean, you want to continue as the Phantom Thieves?
Why not?
I've been thinking. We put a lot of work into changing Kamoshida's heart, but nobody believes in the Phantom Thieves. Plus, those guys who had no other choice but to just deal with it are thanking us. Us, of all people.
What do you think, An?
I agree. If we ignore people who are in trouble, I'd go back to being the same as I was before.
Well, that's true. You're under my tutelage. There's nothing we can't accomplish as Phantom Thieves.
After all, there are a lot of awful people in the world, and probably a lot of people that are suffering because of those awful people. And if we have the chance to help them out of situations like we did with Kamoshida, why not?
Shouldn't we be able to help him out?
I didn't even think of such a possibility. But it's true that with this power, we may be able to help people. We can become superheroes!
But that means we'll have to fight shadows again, doesn't it?
It worked out fairly well the first time. Well, some of it was rough.
Indeed. That can't be avoided.
I'm sure we'll manage. Right?
I want to help people.
Even if you guys are still just fledglings, this means we're an actual organization now.
Alright, I love that music. Let the music play.
Fledglings? That's actually pretty fitting for us.
All right, it's settled. We're gonna catch all these shitty adults by surprise and make ourselves known to the world.
Ooh, that sounds like a good idea.
Are you okay being our leader?
Of course.
No objections here? I can't handle all that responsibility stuff.
I don't think it would be a good idea to give you all that responsibility.
Where's my say in this? But Lady An made the recommendation, so I'll allow it.
You're not the
Well,
leader.
Should we decide on a name for our group?
You're more of a mascot, Morgana. But a good mascot. An effective mascot. You're a Zorro cat, remember?
Yeah, I just went with Phantom Thieves of Hearts last time, but don't you think a real name would be cooler?
Ooh, I've got it. I want it to be something both cute and luxurious sounding.
Cute? Cute? We're gonna be heroes.
Let me see.
I don't know if cute is the right phrase you want to use.
How about the diamonds?
No.
I'm getting the real Little League Baseball feel from it.
I don't know about that, but no, it just doesn't sound good.
Well then, here's my suggestion.
I'm sure you'll come up with something much better, Morgana. You are the one with the most experience out of all of us.
How about Tilefish Poilet?
Or maybe you'll come up with something utterly ridiculous. What the hell?
What?
That's what I ate earlier. It's commemorative, no?
No! No, it's not! Who's gonna take us seriously if we're called Tilefish Poilet? Signed Tilefish Poilet. Is this a catering? Ugh. No! We might as well make... that's a...
Oh no, you idiot!
Wow! Wow, Ryuji getting to call someone else an idiot. That's rare.
You decide for us.
Yeah, let's... I don't think anybody can really do that. Yeah, I think I better do it because everybody else's suggestions are horrible. I mean, Morgana's is even worse than An's. Your team name may be seen by others when using network services. Please be cautious not to enter any personal information. Furthermore, please do not enter a name that could be considered offensive. No. So this is for network, you know, this is for network options, and you know, it's still gonna say the Phantom Thieves in the game, but this is for network. And I have the I was thinking about this beforehand, and I have the perfect name. What will it be? Let's see. I hope this will fit. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Yes, I think it will fit. Okay, so first... Where's that? Where's the space? Ah, there we go. What would we be called? The A-Team! I love the A-Team. I watched it on reruns. Great show, very fun. But I see a lot of similarities. Both criminals, both using with flagrant use of firearms, fun fighting bad guys that escape the law, hiding from the cops. They are the A-Team. Oh yes, I also have been working on this. We can be the A-Team. The A is for Arsene. Yeah, Arsene lives on. But I've also been working on this. A few months ago, a student named Akira Caruso was convicted of a crime he didn't commit by a criminal court. He later escaped from a maximum security attic to the Shibuya Underground, where he survives with his friends as phantom thieves. If you have a problem and no one else can help, and if you can find them, maybe you can hire the A-Team! Finally got that. I'm sorry if you see the blip. I had to edit out several screwed up attempts. So, we will be called the A-Team! We'll have plenty of fun. Cars will be flipped. Bullets will be fired. And lots of fun will be had. The A-Team. The A-Team. Let's go with this name. Which makes me Hannibal Smith. I love it when a plan comes together. This is fun. Yes!
Huh. That's not bad at all.
I kind of like that show.
A good name.
That's too
For a
high.
rookie.
It's too high of an on voice.
We going with that?
Yeah! Yeah!
Well, now that the name's set, who's our next target?
Phantom Thieves! Assemble! What are we, the Avengers? No, we're the A-Team. We're not the A-Team, not the Avengers. Game, listen to me. It should be, I love it when a plan comes together. But, whatever. Who's the next target? I don't know.
There are tons of rotten adults and all. Why not just stick to targeting big names?
Like a celebrity?
Yeah, something along those lines. If we go after some bigwig, it's gotta get on the news, right?
Yeah.
Don't you think more people would believe in us if we did that?
I suppose so, yeah.
That's not a bad idea. For you, Ryuji.
True. If we become better known, we might be able to give courage to a lot more people.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really like the idea of just picking someone out of the blue, though.
Yeah. Hold on.
Let's narrow it down to someone we can all agree on then.
Yeah.
So we need a big wig we decide on unanimously.
I like that unanimous decision part. It's like we're making some kind of pact.
Now then, this is the official formation of the Phantom Thieves organization.
Yeah! With great music in the background.
Oh! Our time for the buffet ran out.
Aw, dang it.
I guess we'll just have to talk more tomorrow.
Yeah. And we flash forward to the future again! Get in the TARDIS! Hi! Hi, Sai! I met your past self!
Another world in which people's distorted cognitions take shape? Stealing treasure to change hearts? And on top of that, a talking cat told you all this.
Yeah, this kind of discussion would usually leave someone to a padded room. It's all true.
Honestly speaking, that all sounds absurd. It's hard to believe that this is even worth listening to.
Don't leave. The game still has a long way to go.
Still, it can't be considered nonsense when parts of it align with Kamoshida's confession. The same goes for the testimonies of the officers who arrested you. But so be it. At any rate, you mentioned something more important. These two other accomplices, besides this talking cat thing that appeared in your story.
Zorocat. Please, get his name right. Or Morgana, if you will.
From what you've been telling me, they're students at the same school, aren't they?
Oh. Perhaps.
Perhaps? Don't take me for a fool.
Yeah, I'm the full Arcana.
Very well, I'll leave it at that. Let's continue on. The questioning's not over anyway. If you are making this up, the cracks in your story will prove it. The next to receive a calling card was this individual.
Who's that?
A master of Japanese arts, Ichiryusai Madarame. It's even more incomprehensible than Kamoshida as to why this man was targeted. Where did you come to know him? And how did you learn of his crimes when you weren't a victim of them?
Sorry, yawning. I don't know. I guess I'll find out.
Start by telling me what you all schemed.
Well, we schemed to get more food. We were all very... The summary of the story has been, up to this point, has been updated. To read, press triangle to open the menu, then select story from under the system option. Well, we spent all our money on the buffet, but we officially established the Phantom Thieves, so it was totally worth it. Ah! I only get to keep 6,000. The Phantom Thieves, huh? I'm liking the sound of that. I hope we can really help people. I'm curious about that Phantom Aficionado website, too. I wonder who made it. No clue. More importantly, you see the survey on there? I know how I feel about it. Yeah, there was this approval rating thing, but it was only at like 6%. That's low. Yep. But don't you want to get it higher than that? I bet it'll go up tons if we keep taking down big targets. It's pretty dang exciting when you try and think about it like that. You know, you're actually right. Well, let's keep working hard from this point on. Thieves' Den. The Thieves' Den? What's this? The Thieves' Den has been unlocked. You can access the Thieves' Den from the triangle menu or from the title screen. At the Thieves' Den, you will be able to do various activities, such as view art, listen to music, or play card games. You may unlock more with story progression, so stop by now and then. Well, I think that'll do it for this episode. I'm going to have to cut out a little bit, but yeah, that'll do it. So this has been Lupin playing Persona 5 Royal. Remember, if you like this video, if you like my commentary, please remember to press that like button or subscribe to my channel or leave a comment. Tell me how I'm doing. Good, bad, whatever. I have to know. Well, please let me know. Or share this video with your friends on social media. Any one of those things will help my channel grow. My channel can't grow without you guys doing those things, and I can't fight the YouTube algorithm without you guys doing those things. So please do those things. And I'll see you guys next time. Also, I'll be putting a link to my other major Let's Play of the moment, Epic Battle Fantasy V, as a playlist link at the end of the video. You may be seeing it right now, so feel free to check that out too. It's an awesome game, as awesome as this game. So check it out and see what it's like. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.